Welcome back to another video. It's a somewhat tutor, and in this session we're going to be looking at working out the total resistance of a resistor based on the four coloured bands we see. So here's a quick code. The colours represent numbers, so 0 to 9, and the four bands each have their own separate meaning. So we begin with the first band, which is on the left hand side. That's the first digit. The second band is the second digit. The third band is the decimal multiplier. So in this case, we add whatever color it is. For example, this is red. Red represents 2. We add 2 zeros. So that means we're multiplying by 100. And lastly, we have band D, which is the tolerance. So if the tolerance is gold or silver, we add a tolerance of plus or minus 5% or plus or minus 10% respectively. However, if the multiplier, which is the third band, is gold or silver, we either have to multiply by 0.1 or 0.01. So let's have a go at some examples. Let's have a look at this example. Let's look at the total resistance. The first number, which is the first band on the left hand side, is brown. Brown represents the number 1. The second band is green. Green represents 5. And the multiplier in this case is red, so that's 2 zeros. That's multiplied by 100, that's the ohms, 1500 ohms plus or minus silver tolerance, which is 10%. So that's 1.5 kilo ohms plus or minus 10%. So let's look at the second example. We've got blue as the first number, so the total resistance is blue is 6. We've got grey, which is 8. We've got the third band, which is the multiplier of brown. So brown is 1, so that's 10 multiplied by 10. That's ohms plus or minus gold tolerance. Gold is 5%. Now let's look at the third example. The total resistance is the first band is brown, so that's 1. The second band is 2, which is red. And then we've got the multiplier as being silver. So now the decimal point is here. If the multiplier is silver, we have to multiply by 0.01. So that's divided by 100. Let's move the decimal point by 2 places. That's 1, 2. So we've got 0.12 ohms plus minus gold tolerance, which is 5%. So let's take a look at another 3 examples. So welcome back. Why don't you pause the video and have a go yourself at these 3 examples. So welcome back if you've had a go. Let's go through these. So we've got the first one, which is RT. So the total resistance equals to the first number is brown, which is 1. We've got green as 5. And here we've got red as the multiplier, so that's 2. And in this case, we've got no tolerance. That means we have to give a default tolerance of plus or minus 20. That's the rule. If there's no tolerance band, if there's no band 4, you have to give a plus or minus 20%. Let's look at the second example. So we've got RT is equal to the first number, which is brown, 1. We've got grey as 8. We've got green as the multiplier, so that's 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ohms plus or minus silver tolerance, which is 10%. In this case, we've got 1.8 million, so we can say that RT is equal to 1.8 mega ohms plus or minus 10%. And lastly, let's look at this example. The total resistance equals brown as the first number, which is 1, black is 0. We've got orange as the multiplier, so that's 3 zeros, plus or minus silver tolerance as 10%. That equals 10 kilo ohms plus or minus 10%. So hopefully that's made sense. Hopefully you've learned something new and interesting today. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and please do subscribe. That will help a lot. Take care, guys.